Was a boy well known in his village for his kindness and compassion. He was always ready to help anyone, carrying a heavy basket of vegetables for an elderly woman, stopping a group of children from teasing a stray dog, or protecting a younger boy from being bullied. Liam's kindness spread throughout the community, and everyone trusted him. One day, Liam met a young blind man who needed help crossing the street and finding his way home. Although the road felt unusually quiet, Liam continued walking with him. Upon arrival, the blind man removed his glasses, revealing himself to be a kidnapper. Liam panicked, but luckily the elderly woman he once helped recognized him and alerted the police. He was rescued safely. After the incident, Liam's parents told him, "Always be kind, but know how to protect yourself. Not everyone has good intentions." Liam remembered their words and learned to be both compassionate and strong. Ethan was another boy in a small village with a heart full of kindness and empathy. Since childhood, he had been used to helping others, guiding an elderly woman with her heavy basket, stopping children from hurting a stray dog, and defending a younger boy from bullies. These acts earned him the nickname, the Gentle Hero, and people believed he would never refuse a request for help. One morning on his way to school, Ethan met a young man wearing dark glasses and carrying a cane, claiming to be blind and needing help to cross the street. Ethan immediately agreed. When the man asked to be guided to his nearby home, Ethan gladly accepted. However, as they walked, Ethan noticed the road was eerily empty, which made him uneasy. Reaching the home, the man suddenly removed his glasses and dropped his cane, revealing himself as a fake blind man and a kidnapper. Before Ethan could react, he was restrained. Fortunately, a witness, the same elderly woman Ethan had once helped, recognized him and quickly notified his family and the police. Thanks to her quick action, Ethan was rescued safely. That evening, Ethan's parents embraced him tightly and said, "Continue being kind, but don't let anyone take advantage of you. Not everyone has good intentions." Ethan took their advice to heart, learning to set boundaries and protect himself so that his kindness was always paired with awareness. From that day on, Ethan did not lose his compassion, but he changed how he helped others. He learned to observe more carefully, ask questions before acting, and trust his instincts when something felt wrong. When encountering someone in need, Ethan was still willing to help, but if the situation was unclear or potentially dangerous, he would seek assistance from trusted adults. He understood that kindness didn't mean recklessness, and his safety was always a priority. As a result, Ethan gradually became a new role model in the village, not just the gentle hero, but also someone who knew how to balance empathy with wisdom. Many children came to him to learn how to help others safely. Ethan realized that kindness was a precious gift, but it had to be protected by intelligence and vigilance. He promised himself to continue walking this path so that every good deed would bring joy to others while keeping his own heart safe. Years later, Ethan's story became a lesson parents in the village told their children. They wanted the young to understand that kindness is a strength, but one that endures only when paired with caution. As an adult, Ethan participated in community activities, organizing self-protection workshops, especially for children. He shared his past experience not to instill fear, but to show the importance of setting boundaries and knowing when to say no. He often emphasized, kindness doesn't mean opening the door for everyone to walk into your life. Sometimes, to truly help, you must keep a safe distance. This way of living, Ethan earned people's trust not only for his kindness, but also for his wisdom. He became living proof that when kindness and intelligence walk together, we can spread love while protecting ourselves from hidden dangers. In later years, Ethan was invited to schools and youth centers to tell his story. Each time, he began with a warm smile, then gently guided the audience through his memories. From his carefree days of helping anyone to the moment he realized not everyone had good intentions. Ethan's story not only moved listeners, but also planted a powerful message. Kindness is a precious seed, but it must be planted in the soil of awareness. Many children, after hearing him speak, changed their mindset. They understood that helping others doesn't always mean putting themselves in harm's way. Instead, they could find safer ways, like seeking additional support or alerting someone responsible. Ethan felt fulfilled, knowing he had turned a painful experience into a source of positive inspiration. And along his journey, he always reminded himself, helping others is good, but keeping yourself safe is also a responsibility. In the years that followed, Ethan continued to spread this lesson through books, talks, and life skills programs. He became known throughout the village and neighboring towns, not only for his compassion, but also for his wisdom and strength. Children who grew up hearing his story learned to balance empathy with caution. Even in their old age, Ethan's parents felt proud of their son's growth. They often told others, "We can't stop our children from doing good, but we can teach them to do good safely." Ethan understood that the world holds both the beauty of human kindness and the traps of deceit, yet this did not stop him from giving. Instead, he chose to walk forward with open eyes and a steady heart. He believed that when kindness is protected by wisdom, it not only helps others, but also keeps us whole. And so Ethan continued his journey, both as a giver of light and as a guardian who ensures that light never goes out.